Unfortunately, Barney and Carla and Jason lost Justin. It was 8 years ago in April. It was 20 days after my brother died. Justin, their youngest son, died. And here's kind of a weird thing. A few years later, my dad dies up in Sturgis. And Barney had done a bunch of when my parents had got their house, had done a bunch of remodeling in their house and built custom cabinets and all this stuff for my mom. And so when my dad died in Sturgis, he had just done the rally in Sturgis, and he got cremated in Sturgis. But his van and him were still up in Sturgis. Okay, so my mom wants to go and see the place where my dad passed. And I'm like, my dad would never go for that. I ain't going for that. We ain't going to do that. And so Barney volunteers to fly up there and get my dad's stuff and my dad and drive him back from Sturgis, South Dakota to Oklahoma. That's the caliber of person that Barney was. You know, I mean, someone that would do anything for you. And, you know, I mean, there's no way to even say thanks for something like that, you know?
No.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, I remember something else when Max and I went to the funeral. I remember something the night before. Barney's older brother had died, and my dad was an artist. And so my dad designed drew up this scene of a guy running off into the sunset in a motorcycle, because Barney's brother was into motorcycles or whatever. And that is what they ended up engraving on. They took that picture that my dad did and engraved it on Barney's brother's tombstone.
Wow.
And I found a picture of it like the day before Barney's funeral. I was like, wow, what is this?
Happens to us a lot, Jeff.
You know, and so it was really cool. I mean, Max and I went to the funeral and
I met Jeff's mom.
You had never met Jeff's mom?
No.
I'm pretty sure I've met your mom.
Well, you know,
she said I cuss too much.
Well, first of all, she gave you a pass on being in the lobby and doing business in the lobby of a church, which
I wasn't doing business.
The hell you weren't. The hell you weren't. Did someone take money out of their pocket, $100 bills, and give it to you, or was it vice versa?
Vice versa.
Okay, so you took $100 bills out of your pocket.
No, dude, I take the fifth. I don't remember.
Okay, so maybe that didn't happen. but then you were cussing in the lobby of the church.
Cussing?
Well, yeah. When you say shit and fuck and stuff like that, you're not supposed to say. You're not supposed. My mom didn't say anything to you that your mom would have said if she was standing there.
Okay, just let me know this. Was it similar to the Blues Brothers going in to see the nun for the, right after Jake and Elwood, got from the prison?
I only had one place to sit. Just come in and turn right. That couldn't go any further. Couldn't go down low if I didn't want to. This is where you're going, dude.
All right, Jeff. So next time, I'm going to need you to video the interaction with Max.
I would have rather bit down and got on the front row, But hey,
we made it down to the front row. We made it down
the front row. We were the first guys to be able to go see him. See you later.
So your mom listens to the podcast, Jeff?
She says she has, but I don't think she has.
Talking to me, I know she has.